Das ist richtig.
Sehr gut.
Genau.
Kann ein bisschen sprechen. Wie Wichse.
Yes, wir müssen abspritzen.
Ladies and gentlemen, Faith No More are finally back again. Welcome to the show, Billy and Mike.
Thank you.
Thank you.
It's been 18 years since your last record came out, and now you're back with an album which actually deserves the title Album of the Year. So, isn't it bad that name was taken?
Well, when you're young, you do stupid things.
Who came up with the title Sol Invictus?
I think I did. I was just talking to Mike, and he was doing some vocals, and we were going through like words and stuff on the song, Sol Invictus, and it was it just seemed like the right thing. And I mentioned that word to him, and he totally like got it right away. When it was all done, and we were looking at the artwork and it all together, it just seemed like totally like the right fit.
Okay.
Yes. Correct.
Thanks for going into detail on that.
We have quality control with our answers because occasionally there can be errors in the first answer, and any errors are caught by the second.
Das stimmt. Das ist richtig.
Sehr gut.
Genau.
Kann ein bisschen sprechen. Wie Wichse.
Everybody always learns the swear words, right?
Yes, wir müssen abspritzen.
Kids grab the candy, they just do.
We learned a lot this way.
You didn't release Sol Invictus on one of the remaining major labels. Was that part of your plan? I don't know, in order to maintain like your artistic freedom or something like that?
Well, yes, kind of. We were free. We didn't have to go to a major, and we could kind of call our own shots and do it how we wanted to. And I think it just took all the edge off of all these other things and these details that we had to do. That when you add other people into the mix, you're getting pressured, you're getting asked to do things you don't want to do. And, you know, we thought about it. Also, one of the things that took us so long to think about doing a record is because it's not just making a record. It means you're going to have to tour. It means you're going to have to start doing press. It means you got to start doing all this. A lot of shit that comes with that.
It's a commitment.
And, you know, when you do it with a major, there's nobody that you can talk to about accountability as far as, I don't know, something simple like, you want us to do a video. Who wants us to do a video? Oh, the guy down in that office down there. I never met him before. And in this kind of situation we have here, we know everybody, we can talk to everybody, and it's like, we need this video, we need it for this. Okay, let's make it happen. And we know that the content that comes out of it is our content, how we want it, and not some guy in an office who thinks they know who we are, who's giving this in front of all these people and embarrassing us, for example, which happened a lot, actually. Even though we had a great label back in the day, like Motor here was always really good to us, but, you know, it's an office of people who are not in our band, who know us as well as we know ourselves.
It's an outside opinion.
Was there a specific point in time when you felt like it was time to reform the band, or was it just like a fluid process or something like that?
Not for me. The way it came to me was through our old manager. It's nothing that I had considered. I don't know if you feel any different.
I heard rumors from a bunch of people that this was happening, and I was like, nobody would tell me anything. And I was like, what? Why am I hearing about this?
So did anybody in the band know about the reunion back then?
I really don't know. We all had lunch, and it was like we kind of talked about stuff.
That was literally the first I'd ever heard of it.
Yeah.
But perhaps it was brewing, or who knows? It was not a master plan of you're getting at that. No.
We're not really good communicators, as you can tell.
That might be a good plan to I don't know, forcing your favorite band into a comeback. Just spread the rumor.
Just put it out there.
What was the first real rehearsal like with the whole band?
It's very weird.
It was kind of a little bit intense, I think. You're talking about on the 2.0, which would be back in 2009. Our singer told the story of, he's told it a lot, of he was outside before he came into the rehearsal studio and had that little bit of a cold feet or whatever you want to call it, just like a moment before he opened the door and said, I can still go. I can still leave and not be here, right? And he said he was outside listening, and he said it sounded really good. So he went in. I mean, I think in some way that was kind of all of our approach. We're just going to see. If it sucks, it sucks. We're out. Of course it's going to be intense. It was a long layoff, and you know, we were all doing different stuff.
Yeah, because people usually compare bands to families and
relationships.
Yeah, so certainly. It's a bit like meeting the ex, something like that.
Certainly.
Yeah.
And having sex with them right away.
Which isn't always a bad thing, right?
Especially when there's 4 of them.
Soul Invictus als CD oder auf Vinyl sowie jede Menge anderen Merch von Faith No More gibt es natürlich bei EMP. Klickt einfach auf den Link unten in der Beschreibung. Bis zum nächsten Mal, sagen Markus und Jan.